Unsurprisingly, and let's be completely honest here right from the start, Die Hard Vendetta's not really all it's cracked up to be.
You okay?
Thanks. They were gonna kill me.
It may have a cool license to one of Hollywood's best action movie heroes of all time, but that's about all it's got going for it. The plot revolves around Piet Gruber, son of original Die Hard villain Hans Gruber, who's in LA to wreak havoc and mess with McClane's fledgling cop daughter. There's no Bruce lookalike for starters, as his likeness was judged too expensive for inclusion in the cutscenes, and the whole game is played out through first person. So when it comes to knocking out terrorists hand-to-hand styly, all you see is a pair of fists flailing about in front of you.
Please, don't shoot me!
Unlike most shooters, you can chat to the other characters, and you're even marked on your level of interaction overall, which amounts to nothing more than pressing X in front of the characters and listening. If you're lucky, they give you valuable clues, but most of the time they just talk rubbish.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, very clever. You can tell Fat Larry I bagged this bad guy.
I read you. Send over a van.
Whilst this fails to advance the overall action, it does add a movie-like feel to the proceedings. An element enhanced further by the inclusion of set-piece action moments, which feel rewarding the first time you play them, but having to plow through them again if you die quickly becomes rather dull. When McClane holds his gun pointing up, you're engaged in stealth mode, and you can creep around in relative safety without anyone seeing you. Annoyingly though, the game decides when stealth is needed and when it's not. There are times when you'll automatically fail in a shootout because the game requires you to sneak around. And while you can sneak up on your bog-standard generic enemy, there's too many occasions when the game makes sure people notice you in time for a set piece. This may sound a bit harsh for what's essentially a half-decent stab-at-a-shooter with a possible multiplayer mode, but the trouble is, everything we loved about the Die Hard movie you don't get here, which begs the question, why even bother making a Die Hard game in the first place?
Please don't. You gotta help me.
Now get the hell out of here.
Don't worry. I'm going.
I warned him I was having a bad day.